Lessons from a coloring book. Hello, my friends. I would like to share some thoughts about drawing. Simple ideas that do not take too long to learn and are not complex. One of the most useful how-to books is a simple coloring book. Lessons from a coloring book. Coloring books are very affordable and they have many subjects. They have from cartoons or also they have realistic pictures now. The grid is a very simple lesson. I began this by first doing one of the grid examples from the book itself, and then from there making my own grid. So I selected a picture, in this case Milan, and I'm not going to draw these characters, I just want to focus on the portrait. The grid size is 5 inches by 6 inches. I tend to keep math simple. That's why I round off to the 5-inch distance from here to here, and then 6 inches from here to here. So it's making a rectangle. I mark off each box will be 1 inch. You can also label the boxes A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this way, and then to find your locations if you need to. It's very important that you take your time when making the grid, because you're relying on these marks to be accurate and they have to be true. Now, one of the usefulnesses of the outside space here, this space here where there's not much here, is that you can see the shape. These shapes will be very helpful when you draw a picture. You can also, this is why it's important you make the grid well, because you can also connect the dots. You can make a dot here and a dot here, and then just connect the line. And then you check it by looking at this shape. Shape here, so forth and so on. Now, I began this exercise by keeping it very simple. So, I drew the grid. First I toned the paper. And then I want to keep the material, I want to put a nice even layer of graphite powder. So I put it in with the brush and I build up the layering gradually, because this way the graphite stays workable. It'll be very easy to erase out. So what I'm doing is that I erase out the shape and then I check it to its likeness on the reference here and here, and then I'm just playing match the shape. It's okay if at first you make a mistake, because you can always, if you make a mistake, you can just blend it back with your brush and then try again until you get the likeness to the shape.